5 more days have passed and I am now officially past the halfway point of this challenge. Compared to the first 10 days, these past few days have kind of been hit or miss in terms of my progress, but we did get some key things done, which is always good. Like and subscribe so you can follow the rest of this journey. Day 11 was the start of a new era for me. I wanted to finish the lyrics for as many songs as possible so I could start working on them in FL Studio. I ended up making many changes to the 2 old songs that I had and even began working on the lyrics for the Bossa Nova song. Now the first 10 days were all fun and games, but now it's time to lock in. I've got about 8 songs in progress so far, including an instrumental interlude. I really want to get that number to 9, so I'm hoping that I can brainstorm another song at some point this week. But other than that, we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, we've made some decent progress. I've been working on the lyrics to the 2 songs that were from a couple years back. And I finally started working on lyrics for the Bossa Nova song. And I've decided that this Bossa Nova song is going to be about my roommate's cat. This is the little guy. Here's a preview. And suddenly my roommates are talking about getting a cat. And I think to myself, well, can we afford that? This place is too small, we're only here at night. But they got him anyway, and I was wrong and they were right. Some good work done today. I'm hoping tomorrow we can get some more stuff into FL Studio. Momentum was strong from day 11, and on day 12 I wanted to continue working on the Bossa Nova song, so I started putting it into FL Studio. Okay, some time has passed and I've made a draft backing track of our Bossa Nova song all about my roommate's cat. Let's have a listen. I'm very happy with how it's turned out so far. I'm going to put that to the side for now and I'm going to work on another backing track. So about that didn't happen. Instead, I went to go see Wicked for Good, and it was very fun. Great movie, 8 out of 10. Day 13, the unlucky number. I procrastinated the whole day. It was only around 9 o'clock that I started to do some brainstorming about what I wanted the album to be called, but I did finally start work on the final song of the album. Not really sure what my plan is for tonight, but I guess I'll just sort of do some planning work in terms of like the album structure. In theory, I'm going to be taking the photo for the album cover soon, so I'm going to try and brainstorm some ideas as to what that could look like. I did a little bit more than I thought I'd be able to do, which is good. I've written a bit of a song. What will be the last song of the album? Here's the draft. How every night has its day, and darling, I'll be there when you need me. And I've brainstormed some ideas for the album title. I'm not going to tell you what those are, but you will find out in like maybe a week, 2, who knows. So now that I know what all the songs in the album are going to be, I can just spend the rest of the challenge making them as good as I can. After not doing much on day 13, I knew that I had to step it up and do as much work as possible, and that didn't happen. My photo shoot for the album cover was the next day, and I didn't even know what I wanted the album to be called, let alone what I wanted the cover to be. I went shopping for some props that I could use, but spoiler alert, I don't think I really used any of them. And the ones that I did use, I don't think they're going to be in the final photo. In terms of the plan today, there isn't really a plan. I'm doing a video shoot with my friends tomorrow, and I asked them if I could take the photo for my album cover tomorrow. So, which is good, except I haven't prepared any of it. So we're going to prepare that today. I'm going to go look for some items that I could potentially use in an album cover. I don't know what the album cover to be yet, but I have until tomorrow to decide. Then in terms of the actual creation of the album, we ball, I guess. I'm back, and there was probably no time lapse. I'm going to be real with you guys. I kind of just did some planning and stuff for today. Mainly, I just sort of did a couple of lyrics and did some planning for what I want the album to be named, what I want the album cover to be, especially because I'm doing a photo shoot for that tomorrow. Probably shouldn't have planned that so early into the process, but oh well. But yeah, unfortunately, there won't really be a preview for any new music today, unless I do an edit of it. I think I've been working in my room for a bit too long and I need to get out. So that was about 2 days in a row that I didn't really do any work, and I was beginning to be a little bit worried. I was nearly halfway through the challenge at this point, and while I had a basic draft of the album, I had 16 more days to go and 16 more days that I needed to be really focused for. Day 15 was the day of the photo shoot. My friend Izzy had asked me to help take photos for their Fringe show using the studio at our uni. So I thought that would also be a great opportunity to take the photo for the album cover. Okay, we've gotten our first repeat of the challenge, even though there's 50 cards, but we've gotten a repeat, and it is nourish yourself. Ah well, I'm going out to lunch. Let's go take some photos. Putting on my makeup for my photo shoot now. Alright, we are all good. Neither of us would call ourselves professional photographers. In fact, I would barely call myself a photographer. But it was fun to just sort of experiment with the lights and see what photos we could get.
If I stand here long enough, then time-lapse will capture it.
What if I cut it?
I'll get you.
In total, we got about 600 photos for my album cover. Over the following 15 days, I'll slowly release some rejected album covers as a treat.
Lights work. How do you make orange if it's fucking green?
Today was a productive day in terms of it was the only day I could get such a high quality photo for an album cover. But the fact that I didn't really do any actual writing today made me kind of nervous because this was the third day in a row. So that's day 11 to 15. Now that I'm officially past the halfway point, oh boy am I nervous. The silver lining is that now that I know what I want all the songs to sound like, so while the past 15 days have been all about experimenting, the next 15 days will be all about refining. And hopefully I can successfully complete this challenge. That's going to be all for this video. If you're seeing this, thank you so much for watching to the end. Please leave a like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. I'll continue releasing short videos every day, and I'll have a longer video for you on day 20. Take care everyone, I'll see you next time.